guys, good morning from the Rocky Mountains. We are currently on our annual family ski trip. We are staying in Frisco, which is not too far from Denver. It's about an hour and a half maybe without traffic, and we're probably going to ski Keystone today and Breckenridge tomorrow. Although I grew up in Florida, my family made it a point to go on annual ski trips, and I'm so grateful because I've really grown to have an appreciation for the snow, and I love to snowboard, and I'm so grateful because I feel like skiing and snowboarding is a fun skill to have. It's supposed to be a 40-degree bluebird day, so let's go snowboarding. Finally made it to the mountain. It is very, very busy. This is gonna be Penelope's first snowboarding experience. I think she'll love it, but you never know. Back in the Airbnb after a very full day of snowboarding. Thankfully, my husband watched Penelope for most of the day, so he didn't go snowboarding, and I went with my mom and sister-in-law and my brother, and it was so fun. I only really get to do this once a year now, which is very unfortunate living in Denver, but it is one of my favorite things about living in Colorado is just being able to go snowboarding and be in the mountains so easily. I am so exhausted. I don't know if it's because I'm in my 30s now or because I'm a mom or because I only really get to do this once a year, but I am so tired. But anyway, got a little bit of sun, forgot my chapstick, but otherwise it was a really, really fun day. No accidents, no falls. I actually had a really bad concussion because I went over a jump and fell down like, I think this was a few months before my wedding. I got a pretty gnarly concussion, so now I'm very conservative and very careful because when you have a kid, you kind of have to be a little bit more cautious with your adventurous hobbies. We were also so excited to take Penelope out on the mountain for her very first time, which I know she's a little young to be snowboarding, but we kind of wanted to introduce her to it. She's so adventurous, and we figured that she would have so much fun on the snowboard, but unfortunately didn't really work out as we planned. I think I mentioned in some videos before, we were in the middle of potty training, so that just kind of got in the way of the day. She just wasn't feeling well, and she was starting to get really frustrated, and I didn't want her to start to associate snowboarding with something that she should be frustrated about or something that she doesn't want to do, and I definitely don't want to force her into anything, especially this young. So we kind of just were able to introduce her to it a little bit, but didn't really go far beyond that. So I think my husband's gonna try to take her again tomorrow when we go to Breck, or maybe just take her on the sled and have her get a little bit more comfortable with the snow and moving along the snow. But she's still so young. I feel like we have so much time to introduce her to our adventurous hobbies that we can wait until next season or even the season after that. And I don't know if I mentioned, but we are actually staying in Frisco, Colorado, which is kind of between a bunch of different mountain resorts. So it's really close to Breckenridge. It's really close to Keystone, which is where we skied today. I think Copper Mountain's also nearby, but Frisco's a really cute little town. We're walkable in this Airbnb that we're staying at, which is absolutely stunning. My brother actually booked it, so I was kind of shocked in how cute it was gonna be. Sometimes you never really know what kind of Airbnbs you're gonna get in the mountains. Sometimes they are very, I would say, kitschy. You have the wood bed frames and all the pictures that are really cheesy artwork of moose and stuff. But we walked into this Airbnb and I was just my jaw was on the floor. I was like, this is absolutely stunning. It definitely makes me want to live in the mountains. I mean, one of the reasons that I moved to Denver was to be closer to the mountains and be able to spend more time in the mountains and go hiking and snowboarding and snowshoeing. And there's just so many fun hobbies to have here, and the weather is absolutely insane. But I will say, since we've gotten pregnant and had a baby and now we have a toddler, we're still beholden to diaper changes and snack schedules and napping, and it can be a little hard to kind of come back to those hobbies that we used to love that involve getting out in the mountains and doing adventurous things and doing things that are hard to bring a diaper bag with you and hard for your child to take a nap on the go. So it's been really nice to just kind of come back to my roots a little bit of like why I moved here, why I love it, being in nature more, because maybe there's a misconception that like being in Denver, you're like in the mountains, and you're definitely not in the mountains when you live in Denver. It is such a fun city, and it's become so cool and trendy, and there's so many great restaurants and coffee shops, and I love the vibe. It's a very laid back city, but it's definitely not a mountain town by any means. So you are close to nature, but you're not in nature. But obviously the mountains are the biggest selling point. It's been nice for me to kind of come back to something that I grew up doing, something that I love doing, and just kind of like makes me feel so alive. So although I'm tired, a little sunburnt, I have chapped lips, and I missed my toddler all day, I had so much fun. All right, just finished getting in my comfy clothes. Everyone's downstairs ordering Indian. I think we're just gonna like watch a movie, keep it super low key. We went out to dinner last night, and I can only handle so many dinners out with a toddler. So I think we're just gonna have a nice night in with some Indian food and a good movie and enjoy these mountain views. Like, this never gets old. Did we order Indian?
Yes.
Nice. Easy, we gotta sit.
550.
Okay. Oh wow, it's a layer we're expecting.
Okay, we have to put the cookies on the pan. Okay, yeah, so we have to put the cookies and put them right in here.
No.
Nope. Well, you gonna take a bite? Okay. Quality check.
A cookie.
Okay.
A bite.
Are you gonna bite? Here, put them in the pan. Good job. Okay. Okay. Do that one? Okay. All right. There we go. Perfect. You're gonna eat that one? Woke up to snow.
You say powder day? Powder day. Good morning. Oh, we just want breakfast. We just want breakfast. Snowboard today?
Okay, we're helping. We're helping. Do you want to crack the egg on the table? Okay. Mommy will help.
My turn next.
Your turn next. All right. One more. Okay. Look at all those eggies. Eggies. Yes.
Good morning. It's day 2 of snowboarding, and I am so sore. It is extremely snowy out today, so it's going to be a little bit colder. And thankfully today is going to be a little bit of a shorter day because we have early lunch reservations, which is fine with me because I don't think I can go for a full day again today. I know this is kind of a niche topic, but if you are looking to buy snowboard gear, ski gear, I love the brand Half Days. That's what this base layer is. I also wear these on winter runs or chilly hikes. This color is older, but they have so many cute colors. They have like a light blue color that I love right now. Sometimes they have some fun patterns, but it's just so different for ski wear. I feel like most ski wear is just so black and like dark colors and not like very flattering, to be honest. Like my ski jacket and my snowboard pants are so old, so I haven't upgraded them in a while, but I just feel like they're so like baggy, and everything from Half Days is so flattering. So when I'm ready to upgrade, that's I think what I'm gonna get next. Expecting it to be a lot chillier today. We're gonna try again with Penelope and see how it goes. It is colder and it's snowing and it's very cloudy, so we'll see how she does. I think I also want to take her up on the gondola because I think she would love it. We're skiing Breck today, and Breck has the reputation of being a very fun mountain, both socially, but also it's just like such a fun vibe. There's always so many cool people on the mountain that are like dressed hilarious, and there's so many like bachelorette parties. Like it's a very fun mountain to ski or snowboard. So I'm excited to go there today, and I think there's gonna be plenty of powder, so it should be really great conditions even though it's a little snowier today. So yeah, almost ready to go. Hopefully Penelope will have a better day today. I need to get some cute little photos of her in her ski outfit. This is also another kind of like niche topic, but if you're traveling with a toddler, the slumber pod is amazing. She's currently in the bathroom of our Airbnb, which is great because then we can kind of close the door too, but the slumber pod has been life-saving. A little worried about how expensive it was going to be. It's been well worth the price with how much we've used it, and we've actually snapped the poles already and had to buy a second set of poles, which was only about like 30 bucks, but we're gonna take it to Europe with us too when we go there this summer, because it's just game changing. If you want your kid to sleep and sleep in and sleep well, it's just perfect.
Here we go, snowboarder, okay? 3, 2, 1. Here we go.
You did it! More?
Yeah, I still have a...
So we're gonna go down to you?
Yeah.
Okay. Look at you! Whoa, you're doing it! All done? What a big thing! Nice, Steve. Ready? Get up there, I'll help you. Okay. Willie! Selfie!
Okay, we're heading out to an early dinner for Breck. So here's what I'm wearing. Fried boots. These are the Quince wide leg Bella jeans. Quince cashmere sweater. I've been wearing this in a lot of my vlogs lately. And then Abercrombie wool coat. This is a perfect opportunity to wear my little striped scarf. We'll just do that. I'm not sure if we'll tie it or we'll just like leave it kind of hanging like a shawl. Go. Actually, probably do a little like headscarf situation. I think that's kind of cute if it starts snowing or it gets a little colder. All right, off to dinner.